Hey, Ray's here, another Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order achievement guide. We'll be going for the achievement called Not So Fast for defeating 25 enemies while they're under the effect of Empowered Slow. Now, this is an ability you can get early on in the game. And I'm also going to show you a couple different areas to get this at and a couple different ways to go about this. So, very early in the game, it's going to be off to your left hand side in your Force ability tree. It's going to be the second ability you're going to be able to unlock. It's called Empowered Slow. In order to be able to use this properly, you're going to need to be able to hold the RB button. Now you got to hold them until you see his arm pulled back. That's when you know it's active for the empowered slow. You can't just tap it. That's just a regular slow. Empowered implies that you hold it. So make sure you're holding it. Now I'm going to show you one area that I farmed this at for a little bit. It's called Pagano on the planet. And this is the area that I'm at. I'm not too far from the ship, as you can see. This area isn't too big. Just travel over here to where I'm at. And what you're going to want to be doing is just jump down by these little rats, and you're just going to try to empower them, and you're going to try to kill them while they're empowered slow. They're really weak, so you can do them at full health. If you don't feel like it's working or tracking properly, go ahead and just hit them once, and then go ahead and empower and slow them, then finish them off that way. This also takes quite a bit of your energy bar for your force, so just keep that in mind. All three of these can be killed in one little go. It's just sometimes tricky depending upon if they end up dodging or end up hitting you while trying it, because it'll kind of void your bar. You'll spend it, but yet you can't get it back. So keep that in mind. So all you're going to do is just keep rinsing, repeating right here and resting, and make sure they keep on respawning. Now there is a little entryway to the right hand side of me as well for some more small enemies out there if you want to go try those. But I feel like this area is pretty quick and easy. You just jump down, get the first guy empowered slowed, strike them twice pretty quick. It should count even if you aren't weakening them, but like I said, if you don't feel like it's working, go ahead and hit them once and then empower slow them to finish them off. So it's going to do this area either until you get your achievement or you get bored of it. Either way, this area will work pretty well. There are 3 enemies here, and it is a pretty quick, easy 3 kills to refresh. I'm going to show you another area and some more things you could do about it later on in the game if you feel like you want to wait, or if you just don't want to farm it here and you're bored of it. Like I said, I'll show you a couple different areas. So this is the first area on Pagano. If you want to also increase some of the damage and outputs and different methods, if you want to mix and match different things to see what else works for you or not, I'm going to go ahead and show you that you can also empower slow all the enemies around you. It's another skill you'll get later on in the game. You just got to unlock more of your tree to be able to see that. So I'm going to go ahead and show you that you can also get that as well as you can get some more moves to kind of entwine with this as well. You can use like a lightsaber throw. Here's your burst slow. It's called burst slow. It's what's going to be you're looking for to slow down all enemies. So look for that right there, burst slow. Get that ability. It slows down all enemies around you. That'll help out quite a bit. Also, Whirlwind Throw is pretty good too if you want to take out enemies around you while empower slowing all the enemies around you. So it's a good kind of 1-2 combo if you can do enough damage to them all around you. It's not a super powerful move, but it's super efficient in hitting multiple enemies. So we're on Zepho. We're in the ice caves down here below. It's a little ways from the ship. This map is pretty big, and this is after I got my force push ability and I came back up from the main objective up there. I worked my way down and I came back after getting all this. I came back into this area. You can come to this area before you do the objective where I showed you I came up from, but I'm just showing you where I came from and what I was doing. So in this area down here, there's a meditation spot, and there's also a lift behind me, and below there is some more rats. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to go down there and you're going to want to empower slow them and finish them off. Like I said, same method as before. You're going to want to empower slow them, and since I got the enhanced version, both of his arms will flail out like that, so you know it's active. And you can use the Whirlwind Slash, which is just a YY move, to try to kill them all. If it don't work, you can always try some other methods, lightsaber throw, or like I said before, if you want to weaken them a little bit, just hit them once twice, just to give them low enough health, and then empower slow them all, and then try the Whirlwind Slash. It'll definitely work then. So I'm just going to show you a few different ways I was trying this out. I was messing around with this for quite a while, thinking that the achievement wasn't going to pop because it wasn't working, like I'm telling you now about weakening enemies before trying it, and I'm doing it beforehand as well. Like I said, a lightsaber throw isn't super powerful. It doesn't quite finish them off, so I don't think that's going to do the trick for you there. If you're going to do lightsaber throwing, you're going to want to weaken them before hitting them with that. But you can also hit one enemy, get some of your force ability back. Obviously, they're going to be weak, and then go ahead and back and finish them off. They're going to be both empowered slowed as long as you can get to them fast enough. Like I said, not quite sure which ways work and which ways don't. It shouldn't matter, you wouldn't think, but I've tried this for quite a bit of time, sitting there empowering slow, and then finish them off for the full health bar. And then I also tried it with where they're about dead, and then doing it. If you also have the ability to where BD gets you some force power back for your force bar, you can also pop that, take damage, beforehand pop that, and then you can get some of that back as well. I'm just going to continue on this video here and show you different methods I was trying out to try to get this to work. Even after the fact, see right there, I got the Whirlwind Slash, and I got all 3 of them. So, like I said, not sure if that counts. You think it would, considering that they were in an empowered state before they were being finished off. But who am I to say? There's no tracking in the game, so it's hard to tell. Just try both ways, whatever works for you. Hopefully, get the achievement. Thanks for watching. I hope this helped you out. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe, and I'll have more Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order achievement guides.